So I go on Imeru.
Yeah, man, there, man, things
Yeah,
up.
man. Blessings, man. That joy is safe, man. Yeah, man.
I learned this earlier today because I didn't know before, right? Razzie just tell me, say, yo, Virgin I passed through. You're Queen Ifrica's son, right?
Yeah, man.
How is that? Because I know I have an older brother right now, and my older brother, every time his name is mentioned, I feel like the little brother.
Yeah.
Your mother is an iconic woman, especially, you know, to the diaspora and to Jamaicans. Like, how is it growing up being a son of, yeah?
Well, everything about my relationship with my mother, my entire family, rooted in a Rastafarianism, is what I'm saying. Rastafari levity and a perspective, you see me? So, you know, from ever since me as a little youth, you know, I always follow in my father and my mother's footsteps due to that, you know, type of frequency and vibration. You know, just a state of thinking and just a way of living, you know, to match it.
When I think about living, because, like, I don't know, I grew up middle class and suburban, you see me? I never grew up like doing certain things like smoking. To me, I didn't even know that people smoked until like maybe high school.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Like, it was like a foreign concept to me. I also grew up overseas.
Yeah.
But when you grow up in a household like that, do you feel the pressure to be of the same mindset as, you know, how your mom's lifestyle is or how your uncle like? Do you feel that pressure to be a Rasta, like how you might grow up in a Christian house? Like?
That exists, yes. Because you don't know. Even though we have a Rasta family, we still have to exist in a Babylon government and economy same way. So I still have to go to regular school and them way there. So I see other people and that would I want to seem like it's a regular life, you know. But when you're younger, you go through puberty, different from when you're mature and understand life. You know, so when me the younger, yeah, me have time where me feel like me are the odd one, you know. Me I say, cause anybody would have feel that way, they really and truly if you know?
I'm guessing you had locks that were long in high school and...
Yeah, I mean, weird time, man. You know, I go through more of my school years, you know, with my natty. So, me, you know...
So I grew up... Go ahead.
Yeah, so the difference with you as an artist compared to a lot of artists where in the reggae genre, you have a bit of dancehall added to your thing.
Yeah.
Tell us about that inspiration, even coming from the type of home where you come from, with a Queen Ifrica, with the Rasta influence. Like, how much was that for you to deviate that much?
Well, you know, Vybz Kartel and Movado, them have an era. You know, me born 1993, you see me, so me and one of them youth, they will get to experience the entirety of what Gully Gaza was and even the alliance.
Yeah, I heard that people were just fighting in schools because of that shit.
You never the other?
I just came back to Jamaica at that time. Like, I was just learning not to step on somebody's class. You get me?
Gully Gaza the hot man, like.
Yeah, but I wasn't allowed to listen to the music. I only heard it on like the buses and stuff, so like the remnants of it.
That are the only clash in Jamaica where the Afro done up at Jamaica house.
Yeah.
Totally serious. But
yeah, I do remember hearing the story, but you're saying so that influenced you a great bit.
Yeah,
the whole Gully and Gaza. So what were you? Were you Gully or were you Gaza? Yeah, but answer that one day.
Well, to tell you the truth, still, I never did really. Me is a lover of music, you see me? So there were times where I love.
You can't say cartel, you know, man. You can't say Movado, you know, bro.
Nothing wrong with the two of them, you know. I say Movado have an aspect where Vybz Kartel did learn, and Movado learned. The two of them learned from each other, you know what I say? Iron sharp my iron. Movado could have sing naturally. Vybz Kartel is a lyrical man naturally. Him start out very lyrical and then end up with melodies and lyrics. Same thing for Movado, you know. No make
so
mistake with lyrics again.
Who you think is the king of dancehall?
Yeah,
try to be corporate with your answer now. You have to choose, you have to pick one.
Well, you know me I say, a lot of people who say them it's self-proclaimed and you know, there's one little things where, you know, what are the criteria for you to be the king if you go say.
So what's the criteria for the king?
Well, firstly, me would have to believe that the king would have to be the first, you know, like whoever the king would have to be the first man because everybody I go forward after and say them a prince and king and whatever. So me think say I really King Yellow man if him I go say oh you if you say you are the king when me are the king first. So
you remember the argument?
Yeah, I think there's generations for kings and I think Massacre they touched on it like Yellow Man was maybe could be the king of dancehall for his era. But Vibes Cartel and Beanie Man's eras, that's a whole, because
And
right
that
now the
really
king of
summarize
dancehall to me a massacre right now. You see me? So you have to put it in the eras because that's why I have
I
OGs.
totally agree with that because
Alright.
when you stop, when does an era stop? You can't explain to me.
An
when
era
the
stops when the next set of cartoons come on for the next set of kids. Is it because I know Teletubbies, I know Rugrats, I know those, but right now a Rasta Mouse,
No,
where
that is
Coco
a,
Melon,
I think that's a wrong
Baby Shark.
analogy. I think I know one good analogy.
As me did I say, me think say them youth like Massacre and the younger generation, I think them have to put out a bigger body of work who can give them a crown. Them are princes, and who next in line to the throne.
Yeah, and king in your own right, of
You
course.
understand?
If you
But
believe say you're one king, then he's a king.
Cartel is the last man who dominate that era. We don't see nobody else come do that yet. So to me, I agree with you when you say, you know what I mean?
But I don't think.
Cartel are current.
Here's the thing. I think
Well,
that
I never say cartel are the current thing. Me say,
Yeah.
who deserve. You can't have, them say, 3 bull can't rule now 1 pen. And that's a real thing. If you go choose a king, it have to be 1. And if it's going to be 1, then better me give the elder.
So you said the elder were still there. Him hold it until.
Of course, I like say the elder gone now. The elder is alive. I like say somebody we gone.
To be honest with you,
That is
I don't think I know by heart 2 Yellow Man songs. That's just me because I never grew up here.
But you are going like,
yeah, you see me?
you have to know Yellow Man song.
But I know him because he has an
Let me tell you
iconic
this,
image.
if you don't know Yellow Man song, you're not a Jamaican.
Oh
Really?
my God.
You go so hard? Or
Yeah,
maybe I would have to go to a party.
Man,
anyway.
them take away your passport.
Yo, listen, I'm just saying,
Yeah,
foreign is
one
not
song,
a bad
yeah,
place.
not a
If you want to
Jamaican.
drag me, go, I'll take the flight. You see me?
But yeah, bro. What we do want, what we are talking about too, is because we are looking on reggae in the international space. We are talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
Reggae versus dancehall. It not really a move forward because as I say, and we talked about earlier, Bob Marley come with it. You see me? Among the list was Shensia, you did have Vibes Cartel and Calibuds. But even didn't know say Calibuds that do music same way. But what you think all of this?
Crazy.
You
Yeah,
think it means
It's not
dancehall
funny.
a
It's not
decline?
funny. Don't put no dirt on Calibuds name. Calibuds at work. I just see you can't see it. You see me? Calibuds just like Revolution. Because we think say them don't deserve it, that no means say them not put in work. You know what I'm saying? You have the whole international world. You have the international circuit. Just like Kingston, where you have people perform down Akaya. You have people perform over Bulby. You have people perform wherever, you know what I say.
Different
same way,
yeah.
so you have the circuit in the European market and America and them places.
I think what gets people
You have
angry.
to, hold on, you have to do your rounds. You see me? Man like Kabaka Pyramid, do him, if you watch carefully, do him rounds. You see what I say? So
Because him denominate
I
last
think
time
there's some
around.
important things
But-
too, you know what I say?
But you think the music a decline like reggae itself? A decline?
If it's impossible for reggae decline because other genres influenced by what we create. So how it will decline?
But before you go to
In
decline,
terms of recognition.
I talk about recognition because the ultimate recognition is them say, yo, when a person imitate you, you know, the ultimate form of like respect and homage that them give to you, you know. When them try to be like you.
imitation is a normal form of flattery.
Yeah,
So
that's what
it
I
is.
say.
So
Yeah,
you say,
so I say.
yeah, basically I say we're not really a pre where the physical award where them people they say.
Oh,
And
definitely.
just by what we do.
Oh, if you pre that, you can't. Because you see, Chronics forward with chronology, and it was in the time with Junior Gang Stone Hill. Chronology never win. Stone Hill win.
Yeah.
You see me? Junior Gang bust up Bam and link up with Kabaka Pyramid. Next project. That win. Is what I say. Bob Marley project, the Bob Marley movie is one of the greatest reggae projects for the longest while. Whether you want to say, who want to say it's a white man thing or whatever anybody want to say. Because me, they are Jamaica, I know so them people that come to Jamaica come pay. Every single Jamaican who
Yeah, man,
act
they
like
got
a movie,
paid. People got paid off that.
get money, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, man,
not
a
only
good bit
that,
of money,
hey,
too.
you know what else? I mean, that to me respect. Every, like, Bunny Wailer son would be a part of the movie. You know what I say? And, you know, them reach out to people who actually connected You know what I say?
So what go on to the real life
you know
story.
what I
They
say?
try to go authentic.
Them even reach out to the Nyabingi community and get real Rastafari, not no actor like people who act like cinema Rasta, like a real Rasta people them get and pay them for act as themselves. You know what I say? We respect that. We respect that.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
We respect that, bro. So I will for aspects about Bob Marley movie way, not just on the musical. Overall, it is a masterpiece, bro.
Yeah.
It's a masterpiece, bro.
Yeah, it's a master.
And
I
it
know.
gave only for people opportunity.
That's something there are some enough people overlook.
Young
about it as
artists
well.
like Naomi Cowan there and Savannah and so what I say, and them act as legends in the reggae music. Them young artists they act as legends in the movie for the entire planet. See, come on, you can't, whether anybody you can't discredit that thing. You can't discredit it, bro.
One
So
thing
reggae alive in film and
wait.
music,
Of course,
in action.
anybody who thinks the reggae now.
Alright, you don't know peeps, you don't know if you head over to Oja, you can get 10% off selected items in the store by using DJ Razzie 10 as the promo code. So know the thing go guys.
When you're looking at like things like the Grammys, right? I think one of the issues that persons, including myself, we find like when I hear reggae category come up in the Grammys, I normally only know like maybe two out of the 5 people nominated. To be honest, right? As you're saying, there's a reggae community in England, there's a reggae community in America, and we have different, you know, China.
Switzerland, everywhere.
Yeah, China has their own way of taking in dancehall and reggae and stuff like that. But one thing I realized is that I feel like because reggae comes from Jamaica, this should be. I think if you are big enough to get nominated by the Grammys, like Jamaica needs to know who you are. And when Grammys come around, it's Jamaicans that live here are the ones with the outrage, not the one in England, because they understand how reggae is played.
You feel like the Jamaica, like we here in Jamaica, you feel like so we're biased to Jamaicans, like people who actually come from here.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to see persons from Europe, white persons.
How do you know them?
Yeah, and then all of a sudden I'm hearing this reggae that doesn't even sound familiar to me in like a way I even like it. Like sometimes I don't like the music. You get me? And then it makes me feel like I don't want to hate against them.
No
But what
matter
the
if
hell
I
is
like
this?
it, no matter. It come like if me release a tune, and every tune me release me like it.
You
But
as an artist advise the tune.
Yeah. And it go out there and people say, oh, what that tune they me like, you know. I mean, not even want to sing it tonight. And a woman that tell me before me go up on the stage, say, if you don't sing that tune, me problem tonight. So I say, I mean, I like it. If you give something to the people, and yours again, bro. I feel the people them do what they want to do.
I like that. When you put out your art, then it becomes for.
And yours again. I feel the receivers. I feel the
But
consumers.
let me ask you a question. So, if you believe it's that way, should you believe that persons have to pay to sample some people's songs? So let's say Vibes Cartel release it, and I'm a producer and I want sampling rhythm. You think that it should just be public domain use?
That's why them put some respect on Capleton name. Because when you listen to Jesus, you have to hear Capleton voice tonight, and you feel like a sample inside. Yeah. And then they use Capleton voice and Capleton getting percentage. Long time too. International tune.
Yeah, I've realized the person, I think Popcorn.
That's why I say a real thing, that for one. When you use the things, you sample my voice, give me a percentage and give me a share of the cut. So I say, so, yeah,
well, typically when that's how sample music works, typically.
Yeah,
but there's a lot of, we live in Jamaica. Jamaicans will sample anything and not give a shit about clearing a record or anything like that. Because I mean,
not really,
so,
not really. That's a one time. Right now, Jamaican people smart and nobody.
You think so?
I mean, after information is so accessible, you think nobody stay as easy as idiot. They might look on their phone and they might go anything what they don't know, then go write you up and go find out about it, brother.
Alright,
back in the ideas thing. Yeah. Talk about my father almost 80-year-old and see behind phone and do a bit kind of goddamn thing.
Yeah, I wonder how him know.
Oh yeah, I said, brother, man, sit down and find that out. Have him reading skills. He just read till he know if he do it. So I say so. You know, information accessible. So Jamaica like one time again. I say Baccabush. We're growing a Baccabush. One pole there on the internet, man. Oh, Baccabush no exist again, brother. I say one pole around the internet, man.
I have a question for you. Because earlier in the conversation you mentioned something about Chronics. No, I am very interested to see what your opinion on the Chronics situation is. Because the first time I heard about anything negative with Chronics was when I think somebody came down. I want to say, go ahead.
Don't say that. I never say nothing negative, you know. Me just
No,
find
you
out
didn't.
a
You
fact.
didn't. You didn't. I'm just trying to wonder how you feel because I feel like people have turned. I feel like Jamaican people turned their back on Chronix, and then
No,
Chronix
brother, if
said,
you say that.
"Yeah, man, I feel."
Oh, is that possible?
Because probably in my pre-say, yo, them him not really in the spotlight again.
And the most anticipated
certain
artist
little,
that right.
I like him kind of
Yeah, but-
reclusive type of.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
he's
him
gotten
anticipated.
backlash.
Him not anticipated. You know I hear some Chronix?
Anticipated
Right now,
because
we
he's
all
a
hear
good
some kind of
artist,
songs, one of my
but
favorite artists.
Yeah, one
the
of my
reason,
favorite artists.
but the reason why he's not dropping, the reason why he himself has even said that he'll move on down is because like he believes like how things are being run right down in Jamaica right now is not the correct way, and he feels like
Me not
there's
think
like
of that.
So
Me
him
not
not
think of-
release him just to me
I know
him
that,
release
bro.
like some chickle and music like you know like water fountain you just Lego lickle and but me just see mom like one time
You see the general
three bucks
post
already
say
and
something
thing.
about Spotify one at a time. Them wanna say right, like Spotify, you know, rigged. Spotify rigged in one way. So I wanna me assume say I must something to do with that. Like him now the system, the algorithms them to do what them want to do with it. Like a next man they on Spotify as Chronix, I put out Chronix music and it's a fake Chronix and Spotify allow that. When the real Chronix, you know, the real Chronix, the fake.
I mean,
everybody did it one time.
sometimes
you know?
those mix-ups can happen.
But that
No, them
that
fi
a big-
control that. Them fi
that's a big
control that.
foolishness,
'Cause
man.
when the money I go to them now mix up now.
because
It's
how
hard, bro.
Spotify for have artists where the authentic artists there and the authentic artists now make the money on the next man.
And
It's because no, it's because
And
alright,
I'm
even
fine
right
with
now in
bro.
Jamaica, how you register
Somebody
music,
forget Sue.
how you register music right now is. I remember there was this one person, is a famous person. He put out a song, right? He never put the song on Spotify. Somebody else did, and then it turned into this whole situation because Spotify was trying to figure out who to pay, the person that uploaded it or the artist himself. So music has the whole the system works can be very technical and tricky because I've
As it-
sued
it too
companies
computerized,
before and
I
won.
think.
Huh?
Like the whole computerization of most of the things. them-
Yo, when I was, because I was a producer at one point in time, I started music as a producer and I met a lot of people through it. How music is done right now, yo, to learn about autotune and how to use it used to be difficult as fuck. Okay?
So
to learn how
Spotify
to
hard
mix.
to use.
No, like the autotune and all these things right now, because of AI, are the simplest of things known to you. If you want to make a beat right now, before you actually had to whatever, now they are giving you beat packs with pre-made melody loops. You have Splice giving you all type, because I use Splice, so I'm not bashing it because me use it. But just I said, it's easier now.
Why your experience with Camino must release music on Spotify? Like,
Yeah,
is
man.
that an issue getting the music out there and getting paid for the music where you release out there in the space?
No. It's just that I don't worry about money. I don't worry about money.
For the music where you put
Yeah,
out?
it's true. If you have worry about streams.
And when they say whole heap of streams, like for even the young artists them and so on.
Like
listen,
tens of thousands. Tens, like millions, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
That would be like tens. 10 million.
Figure out the
20
math, man.
million.
Figure out the math.
10 million, 20 million, 30 million, them number, you know what I'm saying?
Forget that
Me-
decent money in your pocket.
Yeah, that me think.
Exactly.
Is it still worth it?
Hey, hold on, wait. Them thing are not. In fact, them thing are not hiding, bro. The information them dead in that. Just like what I said before, anything you want to know, you just go write it in on Google, in YouTube.
Yeah, man. We know you can YouTube some of
The
these.
information is
Google.
there, man. You can know how much money you get for 1 million streams. When you get 1 million streams, how much money that equal to?
So that with that, I have a question. Is it still worth it? You think still worth it to try and become a reggae artist? Like, do
If
you
you try and become, if it worked, look
Well,
here.
like-
First things first.
Is
Me
it
look
more of
on
the
it
messenger?
different.
Is it more the messenger? You're just getting out the messenger and making the
Yeah, or is it
dollars.
worth it business wise?
Yeah, my brother my white man. You see him say, the best music we sell the most of the music we come from within. Like the music we near to you and you know. And that music they are gonna sing with the most conviction. Whatever overstanding you have to life, whatever perspective and angle you choose to tackle whatever situation with, them elements they build up your personality and that are where you are go push back in the music. No matter what. Yes, what I say, it I go always find a way to forward through in the music. So if me da reason about this earlier, you know, me feel like say if a woman don't involve herself in the sexy world, you know what I say, and the fandangles world where you know like the fast lane, hype life woman them who in Jamaica, then you're not gonna really know how to talk in a their language. You have a specific language how them talk. You have a specific language how gunman talk. You have a specific language how Rasta man talk. You have a specific how the international people them. You know what I say? So you as an artist can pinpoint where you there in the whole of the spectrum there. As
you have to find your audience.
Yeah, it's either you want Romain Virgo or, you know, I say you're not going to Romain Virgo sing about a big long gun and shoot down nobody shoot.
That's all what I'm about to tell you though. Romain, don't, that's how I accept you.
So, that's my point. Nah, I say Romain Virgo wouldn't want that, but him
have
like, you know, him have morality, him have a compass in him head that say,
him have one song where him could have do something and, but him choose to do the right thing.
Yeah, man. I think a Massacre did that song there with too.
Yeah.
And but here's the thing, I feel like you only get those artists ever so often anymore. Why they were coming once a year was because of things like Digital Rising Stars. No, I'm not saying it's not still going on. I'm just saying I have not watched that thing.
What I'm saying, Romain Virgo stardom and blessings no really have nothing to do with. Digital Rising Star is just a platform where help show Jamaica Romain Virgo was already...
No, I get that, but I'm saying that because of that platform, persons
no,
like
it don't
me...
really have nothing to do with...
No, but I'm saying,
Rising Star, like, you know...
Of course it did, because when you go on...
Them are the platform for expose.
Yes, they expose. I'm not saying that he wasn't a
really
good artist. I'm saying that... Yeah, because I never knew who he was.
And if I next youth forward through the pipeline there and do it, then them do it. That's what I say. But anyway, take it. What if once that over, you have to take control here?
Yeah, but my point is,
opposite.
those platforms still exist right now, but we're not getting any Christopher Martins and like how we used to. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like the product is being processed less.
Yeah, and I think that have to do as well with probably the whole people moving away from traditional media to places like what we do now.
That's true.
And so on and so forth.
YouTube and YouTube come like
if you're not bank on YouTube and TikTok, yeah, because TikTok bust a portion that the chopper youth them without they know how to sing music.
Definitely.
You in the Rasta community, you guys pay attention to what them name again, Jaden and Fabi. You guys be watching on TikTok with those stuff.
Rasta community now watch TikTok, me generally. You know what I say? Like the real Rasta community now go interested in what on TikTok. Or even
so are you guys tuned in with any of the social things that just happened? Like
like what would have gone like in a traditional Rasta community?
Well, you don't know Rasta people, you know, you have in a community, we go play jump on Jamra Cruise every year, then play jump on Rebel Salute every year. You know what I say? What if things happening in the circuit?
All them keeping at the know do what go on in Jamaica. In terms of like what go on with the music, what go on political
on social
wise,
media,
and so on and so forth. Do they use any kind of social media?
I mean, man. I believe so. But at the same time, it's not really like social media the center of how everything operates, you know? As I say, social media is a useful thing. You know what I say? You can go listen to His Imperial Majesty selected speech. You can listen to it as an audio book instead of read it. Internet can use many uses there for the internet. You know what I say? So of course, Rasta people can use it, and Rasta people do use it. But as I say, like the nucleus, the premise of everything, and the center of how everything operates, it not come from a technological space. If I that I try to find out. If Rasta people get more technologically advanced.
One of the things they want to touch.
Wait, I can't get the image out of my mind of like a Rasta in like this high tech, space room, whatever. But go.
Yeah. So what
I look
on is that TikTok in itself kind of push a certain part of Jamaican culture, you know, onto like regular culture to make people feel like these are the dominant thing. You feel like in a 2025, like if that contribute to, you know, the withering away of certain type of morals.
Nah, wither away, man. I just saw it going on, man. I just saw it go changes have to go on, man. You see me? Who have to do what them have to do, go and go do it. And them did I do it from before now, you know. Whoever do what them I do. Them been I do that, you know what I'm saying? I go do it, I go want to do it, you know what I'm saying? But you have people who don't do it, and them the people that I try to deal with.
Yeah. Not the people them who in the TikTok.
Well, if them, me no respect. Look here, if a man I use TikTok to make money, and them not have no money, me nah stop a man food in there, brother.
Yeah.
If you want,
So you're a pro, because some people say that they call the TikTokers professional beggars. You think that TikTok is a real job?
Me not think say. For instance, you see you have one man in America.
Which you give me,
when he Kaisen it. Kaisen, when you listen to Kaisen's story, him dep on him Twitch thing, and him sit down for him like what 12, 13.
That's true.
Yeah.
Him
I met him once.
Him do similar things to where you see people on TikTok. Him get up every day and all the shit, talk fuckery, play something on him game and dress up in a underpants saloon and do all sort of fuckery until him become a superstar. So what me I say is that if that is a new way of become a celebrity in this a new age, a millennial age, whatever you want to call it, then so be it. You know what I say?
I would like to see a Rasta vlogger. I would want to see a Rasta streamer.
That me just about to say.
That cannot be. That cannot be.
Shalom is a good representative, man.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, man.
I've only seen the viral clips. I've never seen any long form.
Shalom speak and
SYM in him. Love
yeah, I've only. But I saw the song. The song was funny as fuck that he did. When he was just like this.
What happened with the chicken?
Yeah, that's he's hilarious. Yeah. That guy is hilarious.
No, I think Shalom for real. I want the authentic representative of Jamaican and Rasta culture, where
you make me feel like I actually have to go and pay attention to his content, because I've only seen the viral clips. So him look very different to me.
It makes some talk where you have to think twice. You know what I mean? Like you say, if you're not one of them type of person where judge people based on how them look or how them come up, but if you listen to where him say some of the time,
Shalom not look no way. Shalom look like a normal virgin.
Like a normal Rasta youth.
You know what I say, like Shalom talk like what? 30% of Jamaican people. You just need to go in the street and listen good. And when people talk like how Shalom talk. Shalom is a personification of what go on in the street. You have people in the street who hold them opinions too. When you feel like Vibes Cartel hold the opinions that Shalom hold, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's how I actually knew Shalom really was.
But you get that, bro, guys. I'm see him and Cartel them apart, him and Papi them apart. I say, yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm say based on how him interact with them, you can say it's a youth way. When in there on your article, him have the article, the article script.
Well, to tell the truth, me and Shalom not really there on each other that much. At one time, we do this thing for Chris Sata, and him the day they have a whole like a vibe, and he's a cool virgin, you know what I say?
You do a tune with him? Or
me not a problem.
Kind of
you know what I say? Me not a problem to get Shalom a tune. If Shalom want do a tune with me, you see me? Me not a problem, but if him not want to do it, me good too.
Yeah.
You know what I say? Because you don't know everybody at them own a star.
Yeah.
You see me?
Speaking about that, you do a tune with Popcorn the other day, Vibration. And they your new album.
Yeah. Vibrations. I want to hear it come out. You know what I say?
From last year. One of the big the second song you do with Poppy?
Yeah, that's the second. And I don't want to do with Popcorn. It's a collaboration with Popcorn and Chronic also.
Yeah.
Man.
You did listen to it, Mark?
No, I haven't.
Bro, you need to.
You sent it to me, and I've been on the road from day.
Yo, you need to, man. Tough, man. You see me? So, tell about the album.
Don't feel. I listen to a lot of Taylor Swift and a lot of Ed Sheeran. You see me? So my musical palette is very different. I'm over there listening to Coldplay.
Yo, you get me? I make sure you listen. Yeah, don't watch your face.
Things up, man.
But yeah, tell about the album. Like, what going on? What the meditation behind it? Yeah, song list, very interesting. What went into making that album, and is it getting the love that I want to get right now?
Yeah, man. If I get the love I want it, forget.
You released it 3 months ago on YouTube.
Yeah. There are 15,000 views. 15,000 important views. You don't know.
3 months.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And they don't know it. You know, it's like a visualizer thing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I really expect it for gain now, because people need things for visual. People need to see video nowadays, you know what I say? So it's an impressive fact that it even goes so far without a video attached to it, you know.
So people listening to it.
Yeah, you know what I say? I'm grateful to the ones who, you know, show that love there and make it the point of duty if you listen to my song them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So speaking about that, before we go, is there any other project or any other song that you're releasing soon or anything you want to say to people?
Well, I just my album still, you know, you see me. I want to put out some video. Release 12 songs on the album. I have one song with Samurai. I have one song with Tijan. I have a next song with Ayotash and Kabaka Pyramid.
Yeah.
And yeah, them songs them really are focused on.
I want it. The one
Bro,
with Kabaka
be a big
Pyramid,
name man
definitely.
call up while ago, you know, bro.
Yeah,
So-
Ayotash was there. I heard.
So a lot of people out there say, no, I'm a Tafari.
Yeah, man, go check out his music.
Yeah.
Them man are man in the industry, them man do good work, straight through and through. You understand what I say? One of the pioneer them in a reggae dancehall now, because them man they have a fusion style when they do it poppy them and chronic.
What's your socials? Where can they find you?
Yeah.
Imeru Tafari. If you're writing that on YouTube, I'm not on TikTok either.
No professional.
Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Imeru Tafari.
Yeah, man.
Alright, no problem, man. So, guys, thank you very much for tuning in, dog. Thank you very much for following.
Yeah, man. Bless you, love,
Yeah, man, manners and respect,
Yeah,
man. The reason article as per
Yeah,
usual.
man, yeah, man.
You don't know when you fall through again, you don't know what thing again.
Yeah, man. More blessings again.
Yeah, man.
Alright, bro. So, we're out.